All right, your Pekin Junior Dragons are taking the ice for Game 3 of the UHT Skyline Cup 2024. Coming to you live from the Nelson Sports Complex in Rolling Meadows, Illinois. It's the Junior Dragons' third game of the Skyline Cup tournament. We won the first one, we tied the second one, so we're coming in with a total of 3 points. Today's opponent for this afternoon is the Northern Junior Express. As far as I know, they're coming in with one win this morning from the game that they played before we played this morning against the Joliet Jaguars. So that leaves Joliet with 0 points so far, and the Dragons with 3, and the Express with 2. So winner of this game is most certainly going to the championship round. So the Junior Dragons' goal is to do just that. We'll see how this all shakes out. I feel like this team didn't completely blow out the Jaguars this morning, and I know we beat them by 3 goals, so it's a different environment though, outside in the cold and all that, so there's elements at play, obviously. But hey, we'll see how it all shakes out here. Let's roll through the roster one last time while I'm indoors. And my notes won't be blowing around everywhere. Number 5, Sterling Burks. Number 6, Duncan Hill. Got himself a G note this morning. Braxton Courts. Number 7. Number 11, Easton Cook. Number 12, Noah Viviano. Number 14, Noah Mason. Number 16, Kian Ledbetter. He is absent this weekend. Number 19, Grayson Blevins. Number 20, Brecken Soviar. Number 24, Cruz Scholes. Number 25, Jackson McCoy. Number 30, Nash Moldenauer. He'll be our netminder this afternoon. Number 33, Jet Nafziger. Number 77, Houston Richardson. Number 91, Jasper Jacobazzi. And number 97, Grayson Blackmore. Junior Dragons roster for the weekend here and for the whole season. Rip through a few of our sponsors while we're killing some time, and the Dragons are cleaning up their pucks. ABG Express Towing, 24-hour towing company located in Manitou. You can find them on Facebook. Backwoods Tree Service company located in Manitou. Find them at backwoodstreeservice.com. And Cook Auto Body, Cook & Sons Auto Body located in Pekin. Contact them at 309-353-7971. DentSmart Paintless Dent Repair located in Pekin. Find them at dentsmart.com. We have Musiante Heating and Cooling. You can find them on Facebook or at musiantecompaniesltd.com. Pekin Junior Dragons would like to thank IBEW Local 34, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Thank you for your support. Seegers Furniture and Mattresses, family-owned and operated furniture stores located in Pekin and Peoria. Find them at steegers.com. Aim to Tame Tree Service, experienced in safe tree removal located in Peoria. Find them at aim2tametreeservicepeoriail.com. And Blue Line Roofing, former police officer-owned roofing, gutters, and exteriors serving the Peoria area. You can find them on Facebook. SMI, Schilling Masonry Inc., experienced bricklayers out of Morton. Find them on Facebook. Let's go, Dragons! All right, starting lineup. Looks like we're gonna have Braxton Courts at center, Noah Mason and Brecken Soviar on the wing, Sterling Burks and Grayson Blevins on defense, Nash Moldenauer in net, and the Dragons are eagerly awaiting their opponent at center ice. Here come the Express. All right, here we go. Game 3 starts now. This is Pekin Junior Dragons hockey, and we're off. Braxton Courts over to Noah Mason. He'll slap it in deep, and the puck goes down deep into the Express zone. They'll pick it up and carry it up the near side boards. And send it out to the neutral zone. Braxton Soviar scoops it back in, and Noah Mason chases it down. Express pick it up, skate it around the back of their net, and Braxton Courts comes back to meet him. Noah Mason's there, and he'll scoop it at the net. And the Express drive it to the near side boards. Courts goes back to meet him, and Bill Evans tries to keep it in the zone. Dragons knock it in deep. Express scoop it up the near side and out to a guy up in front. And Sterling Burks will pick it off and drive it to the far side boards. Parks catches it midair at center ice, and then the Express carry it in clean to the Dragon zone, send it in deep. Brecken Soviar races it down in the near corner, and Braxton Court's going to pick it up out of the slot. He's going to carry it up the near side, all the way down in the Express zone. Fires it, top shelf, baby! Braxton Courts making it 1-0. Dragons on top. Woo! Dragons up by 1 with 9:38 remaining in the first period. We'll have Cruz Skulls at center. Easton Cook, maybe? That might be Viviano. I can't tell. And Grayson Blackmore on the wing. Nope, it is Easton Cook. Nafziger and Hill on defense. Nafziger picks it up in the face-off circle, scoops it out. Easton Cook's going to pick it up, races across the neutral zone, gets it into the Express zone there, and Nafziger keeps it in, slams it in deep. Puck goes sailing back behind the back of the Express net. They're going to pick it up on the back wall, and Duncan Hill, almost kept it in there. Nafziger races back. Picks him off, and we got a guy in the slot. All kinds of confusion here in the Dragon zone, and finally they clear the zone. Express pick it up in their zone at the face-off circle. Turn it around and try to carry it up the near side. Blackmore intervenes for a moment, and so does Cruz Skulls. Puck stays in the zone, and no, it doesn't. There it goes. Jet Nafziger races back forward on the back wall, skates it around the back of the Dragons net and up the far side. Zigs and zags, scoops it up to the blue line, and Cruz Skulls picks it off, carries it up the far side, all the way into the Express zone. Centering pass to Duncan Hill and Grayson Blackmore, and there's confusion there, and the puck comes back up the near side. Nafziger's back to defend, and Express fire it wide over to the back wall and over to the far side. Duncan Hill and Skulls over for it, slap it out to the neutral zone, and Express knock it back in deep. Duncan Hill races back for it on the near side, and Express are there. Carry it up to the net, and Moldenauer makes the save. Nafziger fires it off of an Express player, and then up the far side boards, and Easton Cook. Cruz Skulls tried to pick it off there, but the Express were too fast. And out to the neutral zone it comes. Express pick it up. Center ice pass. Slam it up the slot there from the neutral zone, and Nafziger will pick it off and pick it up in the back wall. Passes it up to some players at the blue line there and just can't quite get it. Slams it back out across the neutral zone, and everybody's racing back for it in the Express zone. Express pick it up, skate around the back of their net and up the near side. Dragons try to keep it in, and they don't. Battle for it on the near side boards in the neutral zone. Courts tries to pick them off, and Jacobazzi slamming at it, tries to get it up in there. Scoops it into the Express zone, and one of the Express players picks it up. Dragons can't keep it in the zone. Sterling Burks will pick it up on the far side, passes it over to Braxton Courts, and they'll battle for it on the far side boards. Send it back over the center line, and Houston Richardson comes in at it. Back to Sterling Burks, and Braxton Courts picks it up in the slot in the Dragon zone, slings it over to the near side boards. Back out to the neutral zone again. And there we go. Jasper Jacobazzi sends it into the Express zone deep, and he'll chase it down on the back wall. Puck goes around the back of the Express net over to Houston Richardson and back to Jacobazzi. And the Express pick it up, carry it over to the near side, and Braxton Courts is there. Carries it towards the net. Fans on the shot in front of the slot there, and back to Blevins at the blue line. Fires it from the top of the face-off circle. Ooh, deflected off of a Express player's skate, and Burks will keep it in. Fires it again, sends it on net. Just goes wide over to the back wall, and Jacobazzi fires it from the corner and got it in. Goal, Jacobazzi! Dragons up by 2 with 5:29 remaining in the first period. Woo! I think he shot it at the goaltender there, and it went in behind him. I didn't see what happened. It looked like it was going through the slot, and it was in the net. So that was a hard angle, so he had to hit the goaltender there. That's pretty sweet. Brecken Soviar at center. Noah Viviano and Noah Mason on the wing. Duncan Hill and Jet Nafziger on defense. Dragons drive it into the Express zone. And looks like we had a delayed penalty there. Going to be a Dragons power play with 5:18 remaining in the first period. Face off in the Express zone. We'll have Crew Scholes at center. Noah Mason and Noah Viviano on the wing. Nafziger and Hill on defense still. Crew Scholes for the face-off. Back to Noah Mason, and Duncan Hill chases down in the neutral zone. Slaps it back to Noah Mason, and Crew Scholes carries it up the near side. Slams it in deep. And the Express pick it up behind their net. Nafziger keeps it in the zone. Loses the puck for a second, slams it over to the far boards. Noah Viviano's in hot pursuit. Nafziger keeps it in the zone again, fires it. And save, Express. Noah Mason was there, he was smelling the blood, but no goal. We've got 1 minute remaining on the Dragons power play, 4:47 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 2. Courts at center, Soviar and Easton Cook are our wingers. McCoy and Blevins on defense. And from the face-off, Courts drives it over towards the Express net, chases it all the way down into the near corner. McCoy keeps it in the zone, fires it off of a Express player's skate, and back to the back wall it goes. Easton Cook's racing back for it. Courts keeps it in, fires it from the slot, and then Soviar went for the rebound. But the Express made the save. Let's see here. Blevins keeps it in the zone. Oh, and yeah, offside, Dragons. Whoopsie. Jackson McCoy fired it in, and we've got 4:08 remaining in the first period. 21 seconds left on the Dragons power play. Face off in the neutral zone. Blackmore and Jacobazzi on the wing. Scholes at center. Duncan Hill and Sterling Burks on defense. Duncan Hill knocks it in deep. Puck goes back. Oh, right in front of the crease. Dang. Nobody there. And Duncan Hill pick it up in the neutral zone again, slaps it back in offside. 3:53 remaining in the first, 6 seconds left in the Dragons power play, and the Dragons are up by 2. We'll have another face-off in the neutral zone. No apparent lineup changes, and Jacobazi slaps it into the Express zone. Express knock it back out to the neutral zone. And Jacobazi's in hot pursuit. Drives it over to the far side, tries to anyway. Sterling Burks and Jacobazi both. What do we got here? Another whistle. Well, looks like we got a penalty on the Dragons. Going to be Sterling Burks going off for a minute 30. 3:39 remaining in the first period. And Dragons will be on the penalty kill for a minute and a half. Courts at center, Soviar on the wing, Blevins and Nafziger on defense. And Courts for the face-off. Puck goes all the way to the blue line. Courts knocks it out to the neutral zone. And Nafziger scoots it up into the Express zone. They'll pick it up, circle over to the near side. And they'll drive it in a little further into the neutral zone. Carry it into the Dragon zone. Nafziger stops the shot in front of the net. Takes it over to the far side boards. Sends it. Courts carries it all the way in to the Express zone. And Soviar is back to help him behind the net. Ooh, wraparound shot. No goal. And Blevins from the slot fires it up just wide of the net. Soviar chases it down on the near side. And Blevins keeps it in. Up to Braxton Courts. They'll send it back in deep. All the way to the back wall. Soviar's in hot pursuit. Express knock it up the far side boards, and Soviar dove for it. Nafziger keeps it in, sends it over to the near side, and none of the Dragons want to go get it. Courts picks it off the near side boards, fires one through the crease over to the far corner, and Sterling Burks is there. Nafziger scoops it in. Somebody scooped it in. Puck goes back in deep, back behind the Express net again. Number 24 on the near side carries it out the neutral zone, but Courts will pick it up, slaps it back over across center ice, and they'll backhand it up. Courts stops them. Nafziger stops it in the slot, sends it back out to the neutral zone. Courts slams it through some Express traffic, chases it down in the Express zone, but they'll knock it back over to the near side in the neutral zone. Nafziger stops it in the slot, sends it back out to the neutral zone, over to the far boards. And Scholes rams it in hard, takes it all the way into the, all the way into the Express zone, looking for a centering pass, and Express picked it up. Scholes in front of the slot. Dragons are all there. Just can't find it in time, and Courts! Goal, Dragons! Dragons up by 3, 50.2 seconds remaining in the first period. Woo! I didn't see it go in. Sorry for the delay there. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't full of it, which is a hard sell. Easton Cook at center, Soviar and Richardson on the wing. Duncan Hill and Jackson McCoy on defense. Easton Cook drags it all the way down into the front. Woohoo! Save Express. Soviar had a good look there. His shot went wide off the goaltender. And Dragons are on fire, hunting it down behind the Express net. Wrap around goal, Bracken Soviar! Dragons up by 4. 26.2 seconds remaining in the first period. Woo! And looks like we'll maintain our current lineup for another face-off at center ice. Cook for the face-off. Back to Duncan Hill. He'll slap it back up to Cook. And Cook tries to circle it around and got picked off. But Duncan Hill's going to send it into the express zone. And Soviar's chasing him down. Oh, he's Cook. That was Soviar again, I think. Soviar knocked in another one. Yeah. 10 seconds left in the first period. Dragons up by 5. Viviano and Mason on the wing. Scholes at center. Duncan Hill and Jackson McCoy on defense. And Scholes for the faceoff. Over to Noah Mason, and they'll slap it up towards the blue line there. Express catch it, knock it in deep. Jackson McCoy will chase it down behind the Dragons net, but that's going to do it for the first period of play in game number 3. Dragons up by 5, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This is Pekin Junior Dragons hockey. Wagenbach Builders, start to finish construction company out of Pekin. Find them at wagenbachbuilders.com. Fifth quarter sports bar and pizzeria located in East Peoria across from the Paradise Hotel and Riverboat Casino. 5qsportsbar.com. And Mr. Toett's Wrecker Service for all your towing needs in the Peoria area. Contact them at mrtoettswreckerservice.com. Washington Strength and Conditioning. Find them on Facebook or at washstrengthandconditioning.com. And Baking Grandma. Big thanks to Coco, the Baking Grandma, for your delicious pies and cookies and all your help with our fundraising this season. The Junior Dragons and their families really appreciate it. And last but not least, for our hat trick sponsors, Mr. Kirk Nafziger. Hands down, the coolest cousin ever. Let's go, Dragons! Switching sides and going the other way for period number 2. And our second period starting lineup will consist of Bruce Scholes at center, Noah Viviano and Noah Mason on the wings, Jet Nafziger and Sterling Burks on defense, Nash Moldenauer in net. And we're off. This is Pekin Junior Dragons hockey. Scholes for the face-off. Viviano knocks it up towards the blue line, and the Express pick it up, skate it up the far side boards, and the Dragons are there. They'll drive it wide back to the far corner. Scholes picks it up, sends it over to the near corner, and Noah Mason will chase it down. Scholes comes over to help him, over to Nafziger, and he'll bounce it out to the neutral zone. Noah Mason's in hot pursuit. Whoa! Nafziger scoops it up in deep from the near side, and I see a whistle. Must be an offside call, perhaps? Nobody knows. 10:29 remaining in the second. It was an offside call. I was just messing with you guys. Courts at center. Soviar and Richardson on the wing. McCoy and Blevins on defense. And Courts for the faceoff. Back to Richardson. Richardson tries to pass it back. And Express knock it into the Dragon zone, but the Dragons say, no you don't, and they'll send it across the neutral zone. Soviar carries it into the Express zone, up the far side, sends a shot, and it gets deflected back to the back wall. Richardson looking for a centering pass. Whoa! Cracks the Courts from the slot. Point blank range, sends another one in, making it 6-0, Dragons on top. 10:02 remaining in the first period. If I didn't say second period, I meant to. My wife just tried to correct me. That's okay. Thank you, 33's mommy. Got to keep me in check. Easton Cook at center. Blackmore and Jacobazzi on the wing. Blevins and McCoy on defense. Now that we got our positioning all straightened out, Easton Cook for the faceoff. Ooh, tries to drag it into the express zone, but they'll stop him at the blue line. Blevins tries to scoop it out of the Dragon zone. And McCoy does the job, gets it out to Blackmore, and offside express. 9:44 remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 6. Skulls at center. Noah Mason, Noah Viviano on the wing. Duncan Hill, Sterling Burks on defense from the face-off. Puck comes over to the near side. Duncan Hill's going to slap it back out of the Dragon zone. And Skulls will send it in deep. Express chase it down on the back wall. Send it over to the near side. Skulls finds it first. Sends it lob towards the net. Ooh, and the Express ricocheted over towards their netminder there, and he'll cover in the crease. 9:22 remaining in the second. Dragons up by 6. Face off in the Express zone. I have not noticed the line change. Now we're ready. Skulls for the face-off. Duncan Hill sends one towards the net, and it'll go to the back wall, and the Express get there first. Sterling Burks keeps it in the zone for a second, but the puck comes back out to the neutral zone, and the Express are racing it in. Duncan Hill stops him at the top of the circle there, and Sterling Burks races over to the near side. Noah Mason trying to battle with some Express players. Puck comes out to the neutral zone and down into the Express zone. Skulls stops it on the near side. Hill sends it back up to Skulls, and he's going to chase it down over on the far boards. Whoa! Send one in front of the net there over to the near side. And Noah Mason sends a bouncer off some Express players. Skulls turns around and shoots, but the puck goes back to the far boards, and Noah Mason's over there to help him out. Nobody's in front of the net. Puck comes over to the near side. Duncan Hill stops it on the near side. Tries to send it in deep, but the Express bring it back out. Sterling Burks sends it over to the far side. Viviano tried to buy some time, but it wasn't quite enough. 8:09 left to go in the second. And we'll have an offside call. Face off in the neutral zone. Courts at center, Sylviar and somebody behind the referee on the wing. That's Houston Richardson. I see him now. Halfsiger and Jackson McCoy on defense. Courts for the face-off over to Richardson on the far side. And he'll muscle it in hard. And Courts sends it in offside. 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 6. And we'll do it again. 33's Daddy, sponsored once again by Mountain Dew. I'm doing the dew. Courts at center, over to Richardson, and the Express send it off the far boards and back out to the neutral zone. Jackson McCoy sends it back in deep offside. 7:50. Well, the clock's rolling, actually. So I guess I'll tell you what the clock is when we start. Oh, it stopped at 7:44. All right, Courts for the face-off, looking for Sylviar on the wing here, and Express pick it up. Puck comes bouncing back to Braxton Courts, and he's going to carry it right back over center ice. Richardson tried to help him, And they'll skate it up the slot. Whoa, Express. Score is 6-1. Dragons on top by 5. 7:26 remaining in the second period. Hopefully my signal's good. I'm on the guest Wi-Fi here at this arena. From the face-off, Cook sends it back to Burks, and Blackmore will send it up on net from the neutral zone. Goal, Dragons! He bounced it off the near side boards and it went in the net. We got a dispute here. They already called it. Puck is clearly in the net. He's going to center. I think they're going to call that. They did call it. 7:15 remaining in the second period, and the Dragons are up by 6 again. The score is 7-1. I was right. Wow. Blackmore goal. Unassisted. Blackmore sends it into the express zone, and Dragons battle for it on the far side boards. Whoa, we got a potential trip there, but I guess not quite. Burks turns it around, skates it up the near side boards, and scoops it out to the neutral zone, I hope. Yes, he does. Express pick it up, and Blackmore stops it at center ice, and the Express come in with some speed. Got an arm raised up for a delayed penalty there, and we'll get one. Dragons will go off for a minute 30 for a tripping call, I assume. Burks goes off for another minute 30. And we'll have a face-off in the Dragon zone. 6:32 remaining in the second period. 1 minute 30 seconds on the Burks penalty. Skulls for the face-off. Over to Noah Mason, and he's going to drive it out to the neutral zone. Across the neutral zone and into the Express zone. Express pick him off, send it back over to the far boards. And they'll carry it in, dump it in deep. Noah Mason will chase it down on the far side, skates it around the back of the Dragons net, and bounces it off the back of the net over to Scholes. Scholes will pick it up, carry it up the far side, and he gets tripped too. But the puck goes back in deep, and the Express will battle for the puck. Mason and Scholes trying to clear the zone. Puck comes over to the near side. And Express will send it back over to the far corner. Jackson McCoy sends it over behind the net, and Nassiger will meet him over here on the near side. And Nassiger battled for it there. Puck squirts out, and Braxton Courts all the way up the far side boards to Cruz Scholes, and Courts is coming up with some speed, picks it off. Ooh, fires it through the crease there. I didn't know if it hit something or not, but Nafziger stops it at top of the circle there, and Courts picks it up again. Whoop, mishandled it a little bit there, and they'll race back for it in the Dragon zone. McCoy picks it up, skates it around the back of the Dragons net and up the near side. Up to Burks, and then back to McCoy, and then back to Nafziger, and he'll slam it out to the near side boards in the neutral zone, and the Express knock it back out. Up to Cruz Scholes it goes from Nafziger, and he'll skate it up the near side Tries to turn around, send it towards the net, and it goes over the far boards. Express get there first, knock it out of their zone and out to the neutral zone. But Courts is there first, and he'll turn around, send it up, back up the far side boards. Express knock it back out. Dragons knock it back into the neutral zone, and here comes Burks. Tries to drive him over to the near side. Nafziger sends it back out to the neutral zone somewhere. There it is. And Burks stops it at the blue line. Soviar picks it up. Courts comes out with it up the slot. Fires it. Save Express. Good play, good play. 3:54 remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 6. Face off in the Express zone. Let's see, Easton Cook at center, I believe. Viviano and Richardson on the wing. Blevins and Hill on defense. And from the face-off, Dragons battle it towards the net there. Viviano's going to race it down the far side, and Express will knock it back out to the neutral zone. Duncan Hill sent it back in, and that was probably offside there. Nobody called it. It's okay. Here come the Express up to the near side, and the Dragons deny him the access. And up to the near side it comes. Easton Cook powers it in up the near side, chasing it down in the corner, and fires it through the crease over the far side. Viviano gets there, sends it back, and the Express pick it up, try to knock it up near or far side boards. Blevins picks it up, fires it from the slot. Ooh, bounces off a defender in front of their net there, and Blevins stops it at the blue line, sends it back over to the far side. We got a whistle on the play. Oh, scoreboard was blank. Scoreboard malfunction. I don't really know what to do about that. Could have been on purpose. Nobody really knows. All right, we got some officiating to do here with our officials. Officials are officiating at the officials booth there. Scoreboard now reflects 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the second period. Well, it says first period, but it's actually the second period. There it is. All right, I think we're back to normal. 2:38 remaining in the second period. Score is 7-1. Dragons have the lead, and I think everything's back to normal. That was convenient. We were in the Express zone there. Now we're not. Okay. Skulls for the face-off. Over to Courts on the near side, and then the puck will go over to the far side boards, and the Express try to drive it up the far side boards, but Courts, nope, that was Jack Bazzi there. Turned it around. Back to Skulls, and as Burks rammed it in deep. Nafziger from the top of the circle fires one off the skate of an Express player, and it'll bounce over to the far boards. And Skulls picks it off the wall and sends one bouncing towards the net. Express stop it. Send it back up the near or far side rather. And back in deep it goes. Express get there first. Skate it around the back of the Dragons net and over to the near corner. And Nafziger tries to keep it in the zone. Courts will pick it up in the neutral zone. Back up center ice, and he'll get picked off. Knapsager's back to defend as they come into the zone. And tried to pick him off there. Did a... I can't tell if that went off of Moldenauer's toe or not, but it was real close. No goal. Jacobazzi and Courts send it back out. Crew Skulls is out in front. Gonna try a backhander. Off the side of the net it goes, and he'll pick it up behind the back of the Express net and battle for it behind their net there over to the near corner. Jasper Jacobazzi looking for Skulls, and Express come up the near side with it. Courts centering pass to Skulls. Fires it from the slot. Oh, and just through the crease and over back to the near corner it went. Jacobazzi centering pass looking for Skulls, and the Express pick it up, skate it right back out to the neutral zone. Courts will pick it up and slam it in deep from the neutral zone all the way to the back wall. Clock's rolling down to 25 seconds left in the second period. And Dragons keep it in. They'll chase it down. Over on the far side. Skulls sends it, tries to send it in deep, bounces it off an Express player. Dragons are battling for it on the far boards. 10 seconds remaining in the second. Knapsager brings it over to the near side. Fires it on net. Ooh, save. And rebound comes back. That's going to do it for the second period of play, folks. Pekin Junior Dragons are up by 6 goals after 2 periods of play. Woo! Okay. Let's talk about Donahue Properties, LLC, rental properties in and around Creve Coeur. Agassiz Construction, quality custom-built homes and remodels out of Morton. Find them at agastconstruction.com. Amy McClanahan, a Coldwell banker, realtor located in Pekin. amclanahan.coldwellhomes.com. Zach Butler at State Farm insurance agent located in Pekin. Find him at sfbutler.com. Santa and Mrs. Claus serving all the good little boys all over the world on Christmas Eve. Jacobazzi Income Tax, family-owned income tax service located in Peoria. Find him at jacobazitax.com. Special shout out to Miss Isla Knapsager, watching from Nana and Papa Wells' house. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're being good. Gonna see you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Illini Plumbing serves the Tri-County area. Find them at IlliniPlumbing.com. Ledbetter Insurance, your one-stop shop for home, auto, and business insurance needs out of Peoria. LedbetterINS.com. Here come your Dragons for period number 3 of Game 3 of the UHT Skyline Cup 2024. All right. Period 3 starts now. We're going to have Easton Cook at center, Houston Richardson and Jasper Jacobazzi on the wing. Sterling Burks and Duncan Hill on defense from the face-off. Puck goes down into the Dragon zone. Sterling Burks will get there first, scoop it up, send it over to the near side, looking for Richardson. And Easton Cook slaps it out to the neutral zone. And the Express touched it last. Icing is waved off, but it didn't even get there. Houston Richardson peels it off, sends a lobber towards the net, and the Express netminder stopped it in the crease there. Richardson sends another line drive right at it. And that one bounced out of the way by an Express player. Express try to clear the zone, and they do. Sterling Burks is racing back for it. He'll pick it up in the Dragon zone. Cross ice pass to Jacobazzi on the far side. And Express get there first, but Sterling Burks scoops it out of the zone, and the Express regroup in the neutral zone. Send it over to the far side, and Burks touched it last, so it won't go for icing there, and Dragons battle up the near side. Burks sends it back up to Hill, and Hill scoops it into the Express zone again. Back to center ice it goes, and Dragons are all there. Look. Cook picks it up, sends it back deep into the express zone. That'll be an icing call. We'll have a face-off in the Dragon zone. 9:20. Well, the clock's rolling now, so we're going to be approaching the 9-minute mark by the time we get a face-off down here in the Dragon zone. Courts at center. Viviano and Soviar on the wing. Nafziger and McCoy on defense. And the clock's rolling down to about 8:50. And we're off. From the face-off, Courts battles up towards the blue line in the Dragon zone, and they'll circle back. Fire one. Glove save, Moldenauer! Woo! No goal. Clock rolls down to the 8.5-minute mark. Dragons up by 6. Another face-off in the Dragon zone. No lineup changes. Courts for the face-off. Scoops it up to the top of the circle, and Express don't keep it out. Courts tried to pick it off there and got slapped backwards, so McCoy will pick it up. Skate behind the Dragons net, sends it over to the far side boards, and Courts picks it up, sends it out to the neutral zone, and he's chasing it down. Puck goes down into the slot. Courts, goal, Dragons! Braxton Courts gets another one. I think that might be another Hattie for him today, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not, but if he didn't get one yet, he probably will. So, clock's rolling down to 7.5 minutes. Score is 8-1. Dragons on top by 7. Scholes at center, Mason and Blackmore on the wing, Blevins and Hill on defense. Scholes for the faceoff. And he'll pick it up, carry it up the near side, sends one sailing towards the net, and it'll bounce up over behind it, but Blackmore's there. Whoa, he had a sniff and save Express. Duncan Hill sends it back in deep, and Noah Mason picks it up on the back wall. And the Express bring it up the near side. Up the near side with some speed. Blevins tries to pick him off. Duncan Hill keeps him to the outside, and he'll slap it back. And Mason tried to intercept there. Woo! Off of Blevins' skate there. The puck went to the back wall, and Scholes will send it up the far side. What do we got here? Another offside call? Clock's rolling down. It'll probably be about 6 minutes by the time the puck drops in regulation. Dragons up by 7. Yeah. We're under 6 minutes. Easton Cook for the face-off. Jacobazi and Richardson are on the wing. Express try to drive it up the near side, and the Dragons slap it back towards the blue line in the neutral zone. Jacobazi chases it down deep in the Express zone from the near side corner, or far side corner rather. And Richardson tries to peel it off the near side boards. McCoy, over to Jacobazi, and the Express pick it up, and they'll clear it out to the neutral zone, but the Dragons are all there first. Richardson passes it back, looking for McCoy, and he'll drive it back out to the neutral zone. Express pick it up, turn it around, send it over to the far side boards, and Burtz scoops it right back up to the neutral zone. Richardson sends it down in deep, all the way down for an icing call. But the clock still rolls, folks. We'll have a face-off down in the Dragon zone. As the clock, you can see it, rolls down to the 4:40-ish mark. Probably be about 4:30 by the time they drop the puck. Courts at center, Soviar, and I think that's Viviano on the wing there. Nafziger and Hill on defense. Dragons battle for it on the far side boards. Nafziger races back, sends it back up the far side, and he'll chase it back down at the back wall again. Sends it over to Duncan Hill. Duncan Hill sends it up the near side, looking for Soviar. And here come the Express. Nafziger tries to stop the shot. Express get a shot off. Moldenauer makes the save. Puck comes over to the far side and out to the neutral zone. Uh-oh. Dragons are way offside here. Good thing they're not trying to go in. And Soviar carries it in. And he'll get picked off in the slot there. Puck comes back to the near side boards. Soviar carries it in. Can't quite get control over it. Courts comes back to help him. And back to the neutral zone it goes. Viviano up the far side. All the way in deep. Sends it towards the net there. Puck's loose in front of the slot. Ow! Whoa, save Express. And no goal. Clock's rolling down to the 3-minute mark right about now. So we'll be at 2:45-ish maybe by the time this face-off happens. Dragons up by 7. Skulls at center. Blackmore and Mason on the wing. Skulls for the face-off. Blackmore peels it off the near side and Express are there, but he's battling it up the whole way. Slaps it over behind the, or off the side of the Express net there. Skulls sends a shot into a Express player. Whoa, goodness gracious. Save Express. Mason had a good look there. He was tapping at it from the crease, but just couldn't get it past him. That's okay. Good play, boys. Keep that pressure on. All right. Clock's rolling down to 2 minutes remaining in regulation for game 3 here.
Ready, Noah?
Skulls for the face-off.
Noah, Mason, go get it.
And Mason over to Blackmore. Blackmore chase it down on the, whoa, look out. Skulls sends one on net, and the Express goaltender makes the save. Puck comes over to the near side boards. And Duncan Hill pick it up in the Dragon zone. So over behind the Dragon's net. Whoa, they try to center the pass there, and save Moldenauer. Puck went wide there. I don't know if he, ooh, geez, another one soared through the crease there. Here comes Skulls up the near side, all the way across the neutral zone. He's got a guy on his stick, and Duncan Hill tries to stop him at center ice, but they're carrying it in off sides as the clock rolls down to 50 seconds right now. 7-goal lead by your junior Dragons. And the clock's still rolling. We're going to have probably about 30 seconds of play here once they drop the puck. Easton Cook at center. Jacobazzi and Richardson on the wing. Nafziger and Burks on defense. Battling the puck up the far side boards. And everybody's battling for it on that far board there. Clock's rolling down to 15 seconds. Whoa! And Express bring it back out up the near side in the neutral zone. Jacobazzi stops him. Tries to peel it out, and Express. Ooh. That's gonna do it, folks! Your Pekin Junior Dragons victorious in Game 3 of the UHT Skyline Cup 2024. Which means we have 1 game left to go tomorrow afternoon for the championship. That's right, folks. Your Pekin Junior Dragons should have solidified a spot in the championship round. Numerically, that brings the Dragons to 5 points. And that's out of 6 possible after 3 games, so I don't think anybody else has that yet. But we'll see what happens in tomorrow morning's game when the Jaguars play the Franklin Park Panthers. I think they might have had another game today, too. But yeah, your future Dragons going to the championship round, I believe. So we'll see you tomorrow afternoon. I think it's at 3:45. For all the marbles. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, folks. This is Pekin Junior Dragons Hockey. This is 33's Daddy signing off. Let's go, Dragons!